Well, hello again, YouTube. Welcome back into Dory's living room. This is decorating for Christmas in my living room, part 2. Part 1 is being uploaded to YouTube as we speak. Pumpkin is still playing with a bone on the floor. She's right behind the camera. What I wanted to do, I'm not going to do too much today because I said in my first video that my knee, I have compression socks on and I have a brace on my knee. My knee's been hurting. I'm probably going to break down and go to the orthopedic surgeon and have x-rays and maybe an MRI, and I don't want surgery. I don't. But, so I'm just going to do a little bit of decorating today and then take it easy, take a break, do a little bit later. I'll do another video as I go along. But this is pretty simple. There's not much here to do on my fireplace. I keep it kind of simple. I mean, it looks kind of full when I get done, but I only bought one item, one thing, and it's a snow globe that has a snowflake in it, and that's actually in my closet in the spare room, which I have to pull down, but that's to go on the mantle here. So I do have flowers out for my vase down here below that I want to do. And I have a manger. I have to pull that out too. And again, with a puppy, you know, these are ceramic statues. I don't believe she's going to touch them because she likes stuffies. She doesn't do too much to my ceramic stuff. So, you know, and I just got to watch her. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm praying to goodness she don't knock my tree down. But anyway, so we're going to get going. The first thing I'm going to do, I'll show you over here in a bin that I've got. And I do want to welcome back everybody. Welcome my subscribers, my new subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support and all your kindness and your thoughtfulness and everything that you share. I'm doing the best I can to keep up with everybody's comments. A lot does come in. I do read them all. And I have a couple people that emailed me. I got to sit down and write everybody back. So in here is I have a lot of my decor for my fireplace and my living room. But this is a Jingle Bell garland that I made last year. And we'll put this up first and then I can kind of show you. I'll stand you back up here again. Bring this up so you can kind of see. Up on the top is a painting I put up every year. I'll zoom in kind of closer. My grandfather painted that. Isn't that pretty? So every year I put that up there. I just love this painting. I feel very blessed, you know, that was given to me. So this is the garland. What I made this with was red. You can kind of see there's red wire. And then this is a pipe cleaner. It's like an evergreen branch pipe cleaner. I took one pipe cleaner, cut it into 5 pieces, and then I twisted it in between jingle bells. And if you want to look to see how I actually made this, I do have a little DIY tutorial from last year on my channel. And one of my, I can kind of show you this. So there's the wire, there's the 2 bells, right like that. And then this just popped right off. So I just bent it and twisted it in between the bells, like that. So there. So I did a loop on both ends so that I could take it and I could put it on these hooks over here. So I'm going to put this one on this side. Make sure I can get that. this one. Just like that. Then I'm going to come down in the center. Bring it up here. I don't know if that's center or not. We'll go over one more. Okay. Now we'll bring this one up. And we'll bring this one up. These are kind of fun. And what's nice with the wires, you can bend it however the shape you want. You know, but they jingle. Kind of fun. So that's what that looks like. So yeah, like that. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is leave you here. And I will grab some things from the back of my bin. I think what I'm going to do is bring you over here so you can kind of watch as I do this. I have to go down and into here. A lot of stuff. This is a tree. I have to get batteries. I'll do that. I just want to take them out first, and then I'll get batteries and put them in. This is a tree that spins around and the glitter goes around and stuff like that. So that'll go up there. It's one of my favorite things. I love snow globes. This is a penguin. And he's upside down. And this it says, "Let it snow." And this lights up. I pray every year that it's going to work. He's trying to catch a fish down there. The fish is right there. But isn't that pretty? Isn't that kind of cool? You know? Yeah. So I'll put that up there and we'll get batteries. Get some batteries for these things. Okay, what else goes up there? This goes in my curio cabinet here. And now that I've got a puppy, I have to make room for a puppy's Christmas stocking. Okay, and that one, let's see what else is in here. Got a lot of stuff. But this is my Christmas stocking holder. I have to get pumpkin one. I might have one. Because I did have a dog 11 years ago. So let's put these two things up here. That. I'll turn you around and kind of see what I just did. It's up on the top. So I put the penguin, trying to adjust this so that you can kind of see. I put the penguin up there and the little tree, and then my stocking holder up there. And let me see what else goes up there. This is pretty old. This is from Oh, Party Light. I had to think of the company. I've had this for a very long time. Over 23 years. There's a little boy and a little girl sitting around the Christmas tree, and there's a train that goes around them with their puppy. And then in the back, there's a kitty and a bear, you know, and a bunch of toys. And the grandparents are greeting people and the carolers. And it's just so pretty how it's made. And I just love it. It's very heavy. Plays music, and you put a tea light up on the top. And then the snow, there's a button and the snow goes up. But I'm going to put that right now over here. Let's put that right there. For now, right there. I move these things too. I put other things up on the wall. So, let's see. I have to go in my closet. Let's see. Maybe she can entertain you for a minute. I'm going to go in my closet and grab another snowman thing. A second. Okay. Got two things here, pumpkin. Okay. Yeah, this is the only new thing that I bought this year for my home. It's a snow globe. This is from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they have any more. I'm trying to get this in the center of the camera. Watch the snowflake. It'll start to turn. Doesn't play music. But I just thought that was so pretty. All the iridescent colors. Isn't that cool? So this is marked $42.99, half off. Christmas right now is half off. So what I'm going to do is go get some batteries. And get the batteries in there. Take this price tag off. Oh, I got batteries in there already. All right. We're going to pull. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll leave that on there. I left the batteries in. Okay. That's fine. Because I didn't buy this too long ago. I wanted to try it. And let's see. There we go. Batteries are operating. All right, let's put this up there and see what that does. Ooh, pretty. That's cool. Check this out. That is cool. Look at my ceiling. And it's daytime. And that thing's spinning and spinning. That'll be pretty at night. Well, all right, we got to get batteries for these other ones. Okay, and I'll leave you here. I have one more to put up there, which is going to go right over here. My aunt got me this for a Christmas gift quite a few years ago. It's been over, I've had this over 20 years. And I love her to death. And it just brings back, looking at these objects of my treasures, brings back memories of people in my life that are very special to me. I just have to get batteries. Okay, so we gotta get the batteries in it. This one takes C-size batteries, but this is like 3 snowmen playing, or instruments, with a little lantern in the back. So I'll put that up and I'll get batteries for these and we'll put them on and see how that looks. So I need AAAs for them and I need C-size for them. So we'll get them batteries. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle boys. Remember. All right, one more. Yep. One more battery. One more battery. C-size batteries. There we go. Okay. Didn't plan this out very well to have all my stuff ready to go. I forgot about the batteries. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we'll take this one down. Put the C-size batteries in here. There's 1, 2, 3. I make it a point when all these battery operated little toys I've got. See, there it is. Changes colors. It looks a lot better when it gets dark in here. Yeah, and these batteries, I don't know if they're brand new, but we'll just leave that up there. They're probably not. And then this one, yeah, it's not working that well. I gotta get new C-size batteries. This one takes AAAs. I stocked up on the AAA and the AA for all these little Christmas lighted things I have. All right. Put this in here. Turn the switch, and there she goes. And that changes colors. Now for my favorite thing. This pumpkin, or this penguin. So pop this off, Yep, that takes double A's. One in there. Now she's back at her bone. Bone's keeping her content while I do videos. That's really good. Now I know what to do. Okay, hoping and praying this works. Okay. Come on, girl. There we go. She's working. All right. Let me get you up there. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to switch. Yeah, I think what I want to do is put this tree over here. I'm going to move you back a little bit here. Because I like how these both light up on the ceiling. So we'll put that there. And then put this one here. There's a switch at for that. Where are you? Oh, right there. Okay. Right on the back. Okay. So we're going to put this here. That way they both are on the painting. And at night, that'll be kind of cool. All right. Okay, so there's that. I do have, yeah, the batteries in here aren't any good. So I'm going to take them out. I have to get C-size batteries. So I didn't plan this very good. And I wasn't planning on decorating today. I was going to wait until after Sunday. But I thought, well, I have tomorrow off. So I want to try to get some stuff done. And tomorrow I'll do another video with decorating. Okay, we'll leave that up there and get C-size batteries for that. Okay, so now, what do I have now? Okay, let's go. I have some branches. Let's see what I can find in here. I have a lot of these. I think these are like, they glitter. There's these evergreens with pine cones and they just glitter. So, and I have some that have snow on the branches, you know. So I'm going to lay these down in here, kind of like this. Lay that one down. Still want to put you over this thing. But I might change in my mind because we got to add pumpkin stocking up here this year. So these branches, I'm going to try to get them right in the back of here, like that. I have another one. Like that. Now I've got another pine cone. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Do, 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 do. Okay, we'll put these two on the other side. Snowing and glowing. Two bushels of fun. I can't remember all the words. Oh, the jingle party has begun. Okay, there's that one. Kind of branches will pull down some of them evergreen trees from in there. There we go. All right, I think. What do we got left in here? Some silver ones. I'm thinking I just want to tuck these in here like this, like that, and put that one in the back there. Well, this will probably change because we're going to be adding another stocking up there. So that's part of it. So see, well, it's looking okay so far. I think I want to fill in, get up there on my stool and just fill in a little bit over there. And probably pull. There we go. Pull that down, just, there we go, there. That's better. Fill that space in just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get, I have some more greenery over on this, on that edge and then over here by this tree. But for right now, that's okay. So I have that. Okay, now what's next? I have some icicles. These are plastic. These are just plastic icicles. I've had them. I don't know where I found them. They're kind of bluish white, So I actually hang, I think, one on this side. One there, one in the middle, and then one on this other side here. That. And then I've got these I found, oh man, these are snowflakes. These are handmade that I bought at a craft fair many years ago. So they're on these little bitty strings. So I hang them up here too. So we'll get these in between these bells here. Try to get these on this hook. There's one. All right, where is your string? There it is. So dainty. come on. Get on that hooky. There you go. Good ornament. Like that. There we go. Okay, and I have to dig out stockings and alright, so that's a start for up on top. And I really like this snowflake thing. It's looking pretty good. Okay, let's move to the bottom. Flowers. I have my vase down here on the bottom. So bring you down here. Okay. I actually think what I'm going to do, because I'm right-handed, so I'm going to move you over here. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. In this bag. So trying to separate like the fall and summer flowers from, you know, this other stuff, because I want to keep like whites and blues. So I have just a bunch of different things. That's a yellow one I don't want. Put these down there. Okay. That's a purpley thing. I don't want that one. I didn't buy anything new for my floral display either this year. These are what I had last year. So this is an evergreen. Pull these leaves off that are on there. This is just a big evergreen with pine cones. And you can kind of bend it the way I just leave it in there in the background, just like that. And then I have this white snowy thing, which I thought was really pretty. I'm going to put that in the back. Okay. And I have these. This one I actually left the price tag on. I have these greens. They're different colors, variegated. You know, I just throw in there. Again, I'm no pro at this. Not by a landslide. I just play. Oh, let's see what else I got in here. Okay, I don't know why that's in here, but alright, I have that, I guess. Huh. Okay. Berries and that can go in there. Okay, so these things. This summer. Okay, this can stay in there. Alright, so what I have down here I can start filling in. And let's see what happens here. More greens. This one I think I want. This one always looks good on tucking it on the side there. I want that white thing to stay standing up. like all these different greens. I've got some blue flowers too. Some dark blue ones. I'll stick in here. One there. One there. And that one's straighter. I've got these snow things. I don't know what these are called. They look like a puff of snow. Oh, let me see if I can get a hold of it here. Isn't that cool? So I put those in there. Oh, let me put these down. I can't do this at one hand here. Try to get that in there. There we go. Oh, a couple of them. There's another one. And then I'll just shove this one down here on this side. And I've got these like swirly, they're silver sprays that's, I mean, I don't know, they're just, they're just silvery thingies. I just poke them in here. So I'll drop them wherever. There's another one of them. I'll go shove that in the back here somewhere. Down in there. Still want that to stay. For some reason it wants to turn. There we go. Like that. I might just do a pop of red in here too. And I got berries on here, but so I'll just put these in, you know, sporadically around this, and if I can get them in here. There we go. Yeah, decorating's always fun. I have more of these, but I don't like a ton of them in, but I do have more. I just think they're pretty. One in the back there. I got a couple more. Oh. I think. That will be it. my, bring in a little closer here. Don't know if I like this one. That is pretty. I do have all these fall flowers that I pulled out earlier. I'm gonna grab these and put them in the bag. That is pretty. Okay, there's that. All right, this is what we've got so far. That is pretty, I like it. I think I'll just leave it. I might get some, I'll have to look to see if I got more berries. I know I have some little sprays, you know, packed with other Christmas stuff in other bins, so I'll just wait and I'll add some more berries in there. I think I did that last year. Okay, now I have over here, I have a little tree. And I don't, this is a half of a tree. So it's like meant to like go right up against a wall. And it needs batteries in here for the lights. But I'm not a big fan of these bows on here, so I am going to take these bows off. I just think it's, I want more of it to be more natural. I like the little light, the little bell garland I found. But I'm not a big fan of the bows, so I'm going to take them off. Leave the garland on, and then I got the lights, so it should be good. All right, I need 3 AA batteries for that. All right, so let me get those. And those I can toss in the garbage. 3 AA's, 3 or 4? I'm gonna just do 4. Make sure I get enough for what I need. Well, you think I got food in here or something? Well, that woke you up, huh? You hear that noise crunching? You were taking such a nice nap. Alright, let's see if that's all I need, huh? Let's go see what batteries we got here. Okay. And we gotta open slides. There it goes. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Turn that on. Woohoo! Ooh, pretty, huh? Alright, straighten this out. to redo this garland somehow. Yeah, that's all that needs. And I can't remember how I anchored this down last year. Well, let's wrap you around here. Actually, I want this to go into the back of the tree. Right underneath it. I actually don't think I'm going to need to do anything with it. Okay. I'm going to get my manger and I'll just shove right up against it. Okay. One more thing. We'll get that manger out quick. Because I kind of want to see what she'll do with this. All right. Change of plans here. My manger is actually in a box way in the back of the closet. So I will be pulling more stuff out off of my closet shelf. But I have a manger that goes in the front of that tree with old ceramic statues. So I'll give you a look at what I've got so far. But it's starting to look kind of Christmassy in here. And then I do want to show you the angel that goes onto the top of my tree. Alright, so there's the painting that my grandfather made. Okay. And then I filled it in with some greeneries and, you know, stuff like that. I know I have more, I just gotta dig them out. You know, get that. I want greens all the way to the very end. So there's that. And get some C batteries for them. I'm kind of disappointed I don't have any. I remember the AA and the AAA, but isn't that pretty? I love how that does that on the ceiling. That's going to be cool at night. And then so does this little guy. He changes colors. Let it snow, let it snow. And it has a light going up onto the ceiling as well. That changes colors too. Alright, so then there's my garland. The Jingle Bell garland with the snowflakes and the icicles. Like that. And then my little tree. It's a half of a tree. With the little lights, tea lights in there. And the pine cones and the little Jingle Bell bear, you know, garland. I like that. That's good enough. And then my flowers, of course. It's good for now. Good for now. So yeah, I do like it. And I think I might just tuck this in. Maybe not. Maybe just leave it. But I do like it. Let's get some more berries in here. Okay. All right. And let me put you back in the stand. We'll go back here so you can kind of see a full view here. Up there. So far. You know, there's going to be quite a bit of my stuffies that I do not take out because I have snowmen that I usually stick, you know, right there by, you know, by my, right there in the back of my flower vase there. But I don't know if Pumpkin's going to touch them or not if I stick them back in that corner. She might, but I never know. But anyway, okay, so I do want to show you my Christmas tree angel. And then we're going to end this video because we're about an hour. Put her toys back over here. I'm going to put a lot more fall decor away. I love this angel. Okay. Here's my angel. So I want to plug her in and see if she's going to work. But this is the angel that goes on top of the tree. She is from Christmas Around the World. And I have had her over, oh man, over 25 years. I've had her a long time. Every few years I have to change the bulbs and the fuses in the plug. But she keeps lighting up, and I pray every year when I plug her in that she's going to work. And if it gets to a point where I can't get her lights to work anymore because of the wiring or whatever, I'll buy a little tiny strand of lights and I'll get lights up in her. I'll figure it out. But I just think she's so pretty. So she goes on the very top of the tree. So let's see if she's gonna work. I'm gonna go down in the kitchen here. I just want to plug her in. Excuse my mess. Get you around here. It's where my batteries are, and I have more lights here. Christmas lights on the counter. All right, let's see if she works. Come on, angel. Come on, angel. Oh. Oh, there she is. There she is. She's working. Now look underneath her. That's where all the bulbs are. And it looks like they're all lit. They're all lit. She's still working. Okay. I'll unplug her. Leave her sit there. We'll go say goodbye to Pumpkin, who's taking a very well-deserved nap. But oh, that's turning out so cool in there. Look at that. Be nice when I get my house all put back together and cleaned. Gotta unfluff or fluff up the tree. But there she is, taking a nap from playing with that bone and her ball, and she's pretty tired. But she keeps watching me. All right. So we will drop you here. We will call it a day. All right. Again, if you're still here with me, thank you for watching video 2 of decorating my living room. There will be a part 3. I do a lot in here. A lot in my kitchen, a lot in the living room. I don't decorate my bathroom. I don't decorate my bedroom, but I will put some decor in the spare room because I've got my grandma's curio cabinet in there. And in that curio cabinet, I have a huge snowman collection, you know, with little old figurines and stuff like that. And I put in there. So we'll be doing that room as well. And I'll put lights up in that window and, you know. But this is a lot of work for me. But once it's all done, I just love it. I love the look. I love how I feel. You know, when I go in room to room, I just love it. I love this time of year. So again, I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Thank you all for supporting my channel. Thank you all for all your kindness and your messages and everything. I appreciate everything from everybody. God bless you all. Have a wonderful holiday. And I will be uploading another video tomorrow. More decorating. But right now, my leg, is okay. It's just I got a brace and compression sleeves. But I want to relax. I want to sit down for a while. So anyway, take care, everybody. And God bless you all. And have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.